What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Getting right into it. This Saturday, we got Holly Holm taking on Ketlen Vieira in the women's bantamweight division. At least I think it's a bantamweight division. I'm pretty sure it's a bantamweight division. So we got Holly Holm, who's now 40. She's in a really weird position for the rest of her career. You know, the opportunities that she's had recently to fight the number one, number two ladies in the world, Chris Cyborg and Amanda Nunes. She's come up short. You know, Amanda knocked her out, and she got outclassed by Cyborg. Cyborg was about 4 years ago. I think the Amanda fight was about 2 years ago. Since then, she's gone 2-0 against Raquel Pennington and Irene Aldana. And she's kind of in this weird position where she's now basically the gatekeeper for anyone who's ready for a title shot or who might be ready for a title shot, right? But with her going against Ketlen Vieira, who's kind of also in this weird position where Ketlen, after she beat Kat Zingano, I think it was like 4 years ago, she took like what seemed like 2 years off, which I thought was a really bad decision, where she was like, you know what, I'm just going to hold out for a title shot. She was next in line, but she just didn't have that big enough name to where, you know, she just kept getting passed over and passed over. She was forced to go out there and fight, and she wasn't ready, and she overlooked her opponent. I think it was Irene Aldana. It was who fucking KO'd her, you know, in the first round, and really was like, whoa. Because before that happened and after she beat Kat, Ketlen Vieira looked really good, and she looked primed to be the next champion. I thought it was going to be her and Tatiana Suarez were going to go at it. You know, I thought that was going to be a really good matchup. But now you got Ketlen, who's kind of back in the winning track. You know, she really beat the brakes off of Miesha Tate, but, you know, Miesha Tate's kind of in this weird coming back from retirement mode, so you really wouldn't say she passed any real tests. You know, she had the loss against Yana Kunitskaya. She beat Sarge Eubanks, you know. So Ketlen's in this really weird position. So is Holly Holm. And where I don't really see Ketlen winning this fight unless she gets it to the ground and uses her grappling abilities. And she does have 10 years in youth. She is only 30 years old. She has a lot of youth on her side against Holly Holm. But this is where Holly Holm, you know, with her style, she can really use her experience and her timing, her boxing timing, to really kind of piece up Ketlen. And if, you know, I don't really believe in MMA math, but Holly Holm beat Aldana, and in theory she should be able to beat Ketlen Vieira if this stays standing, you know. And Holly now has been able to show that she can hold you against the fence, like what she did against Raquel Pennington. I apologize. So I mean, moving forward, this fight really does not get my dick all that hard, but it's still a really good matchup nonetheless. I'm very excited to see what both women have in store for this, you know, and I really think the winner of this fight can move forward towards title contention. But the loser of this fight, they might be at a really big do or die situation for their next matchup after this, you know. And I think Holly Holm, though, I think she gets the job done. I think her experience, her championship abilities, her stand-up, her boxing skills, I think that her grappling has kind of matched up with her MMA boxing skills, and I think that she'll be able to kind of take the reins in that aspect. But who knows? Ketlen has surprised me before. At one point, she did look like she was very ready for a title shot. So I'm very excited to see what's up with both ladies. Guys, you tell me in the comments section what you guys think is going to happen for this matchup. If you guys are not as excited as I am, I'm not really sure. But let me fucking know. Mr. Mustache MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.